blood pressure in my face, it just rolls like 20 beats per minute. I thought I fixed it. I once again spent like several hours trying to fix it, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like I'm like, it's hard, man. All right. Well, we didn't get the low latency. All right, there we go. Yeah, welcome back, guys. This is gonna be part 2 of that video. Part 1 can be found in the comment section and down below. Sorry for the stream crash. You can see in my face, like, I'm literally red hot. I just so hate it, man. I can't stand it. I can't figure out the reason why it would crash. Wait, do I have to log over now, or what? Alright. Hey, Leo World and Ramon. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, once again, like, my sincerest apologies, but like, geez, I can't fix it. Ramon Su Joker, really? Thank you so much for the subscription. If anyone does know, like, how Streamlabs works and can understand what the crash log means, please take a look at it, because, like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Let's go ahead and just focus on Lich King. I don't know. I can't merge videos as well on YouTube, it won't allow that. And this is just very unfortunate every single time it does happen. But yeah, here we are, we're back, let's focus up. If we're gonna wipe one more time, we have to swap over to Protection Paladin. What this means is that we have to play Protection Warrior in tomorrow's subscriber stream. I cannot play Protection Warrior for shit. I'd much rather play Protection Paladin. And yeah, about Ulduar, the conversation that we were having on Mir, it's like, yeah, there's a lot more happening in Ulduar. A lot of it is going to one-shot you. It's a fun fight because of that. When you level an alt, do you go to all the raids or straight for ICC? Basically straight for ICC, you go Fospos and then you go Emblems of Triumph, you get to 5k gear score with the RDF, you go into TOC and then you'll hop into ICC. You're basically skipping Naxxramas and Ulduar completely. The TOC is something you shouldn't really skip, like it's very good to do. It has some high item level items with some good stats in it, especially the heroic versions. It's good. Anyway, we still got our flask up, there's nothing to be worried about. Yeah, range is gonna have to keep up with this. Alright, that's very good. We got Narcotic Plague in 8 seconds here, just 5 right now. Have to deliver that to the Shambling and we can keep DPSing. Shadow Trap on the melee. The Narcotic Plague is on the Hunter. He got dispelled. Alright, where are we at? Yeah, it's about 17k. Hey, we back at it again. Tender love and care. That's all we can give it, man. Streamlabs, please! What is TLC? Oh, TOC! I was like, tender love and care, wait, what? Now I gotta roll up, scroll up a bit, like, see what this is all about. TOC. You're fucking kidding me. Like, that wasn't me proccing that. That was someone else's dumbass proccing that. Was it the Hunter, maybe? It might have been the Hunter, like, I don't see who else was that close. It's fine. I think I might have to swap over to tank here, and we'll, like that, maybe. The thing is, I kind of feel bad about replacing a tank if we're not directly wiping because of the tank. Like, it's just an issue that people are having with the warrior tank, but he's only died once. The fails on this is bullshit, don't look at that. We're wiping to other shit than just the off tank, and it's kind of not fair to like blame all of that on him. Even if we're not directly blaming it on him, he's gonna feel bad for being replaced about that. Like, I don't want to be the person to do it, but if officers tell me, I just gotta do it, you know? Y'all got yeeted out of ICC? Yeah. I guess that's one way to go out. If I had to choose my way to go out in real life, I'd like to get yeeted out of it. Imagine the repercussions in real life of popping a shadow trap though. Being blasted away that quickly with so much velocity, isn't that just gonna like break all your bones? The moment that you touch that blow away effect, that force, I think you'd be dead. Like, there's a bigger chance of surviving the landing than of actually surviving the initial force output, I think. I'm not a math magician, but that's just what I think. Anyway. I don't think we'll have to swap over, because that wasn't the off-tank's fault. Like, if we take a look at him, he's all transmogged up. Look at that blue ass set. No piercing howl, that's super 8s, but sure. He's got this, I guess. He wanted more health. That's one way to do it. No damage shield? I guess if you don't like it. But no gag order? What? Like what? That's fine. I don't get the spec. I think a lot of it is wrong. But it's still not like the reason that we should 100% of it. The off tank is whispering me. I freaking panicked. I freaking panicked when you said tank move, move, move. I'm not an officer. I wasn't telling you shit, bro. Relax. It's all good. Hey Jolla, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And Samuel SS, hey man. Welcome back. I'm not the officer, okay? I can't make that decision. We'll just have to see what the officer says. And yeah, let me go ahead and make sure I'm muted in Discord. I am. Okay, good. It's always very awkward when everyone's completely quiet on Discord and I feel like they're all just listening to me and I'm like, wait, what? Am I muted? Alright, that's good. So yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is right there. Shadowrune has seemed to be disconnected. I don't think that's an officer, but that is an issue. I'm fine with like tanking this with a protection warrior at my side on the protection paladin. We'll be able to handle that. If it comes down to that, like I'm trying to prepare you guys for it, but yeah. Desi says, is that tank new to your guild? He seems legit frightened. Oh yeah. He's probably pissing his pants right now. Poor guy. Oh, Willy Fufu. Yeah, he's kind of new, and he's just always like, yeah. I mean, how do you describe his personality? Because it's not a bad thing. It's not per se a good thing either. He's like restless, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think his mind stops at any moment of the day. Like, he's just always going on and on and on. Like, he'll talk with you for 2 hours if you let him. Like, so he's probably thinking about a lot of things, but it's good to just like take a few deep breaths, just relax, realize you got the wrong scope. You need crit, and yeah, it's fine. It's more than enough to tank it. It really is. Like, he's got leather working on there, he's got lots of stamina, lots of enchants. Basically all of it seems fine to me. I wouldn't take this 10 all stats gem, I'd take 15 stamina. That's a small difference. Not gonna make a difference between surviving a Reaper and not. Have you had some experience in Cataclysm? Because I play it just once when it comes on. official, but I hate it, and now that my guild got over WoTLK, they want to move on to Cataclysm because a lot of players just skip it or don't play it. They want to move on to Cataclysm. Well, I like Cata. It's fun. It's an alright time. I prefer WoTLK, but Cataclysm can be fun. Yeah, for sure. I had some experience there with the Affliction Warlock. I was playing Horde, an undead Warlock, and it was a good time. Yeah, it seems that our tank is back. Let's go ahead and get him summoned, and we should be able to get started. Apparently he had some weird issue, but it's all fixed. Alright, let's just get focused on this. It's getting late now. I want to go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially after a stream crash like that. Like, you guys have no idea how bad that feels. Oh, can we target Bolvar? No, we can't. Not even with like a target command, but I would like to see it from his point of view. That would be pretty dope. Buffy X has a question. He says, Abi, can you explain a bit how Soul Reaper works and when tanks should taunt the boss? Alright, so Soul Reaper is going to be effectively a one-shot mechanic, but don't worry about it because it's very, very negatable. Now, what you'll want to do is go ahead and take a look at Soul Reaper damage, right? On 25 heroic, it's gonna do a ton of damage. It says 60k here. On 25 heroic, it will do more. You basically need to use at least 20% damage reduction in order to survive it. What this is either like a small divine sacrifice. Basically, what you want to do on every single tank, I'm not gonna go to all the cooldowns, is just find a way to survive it. Divine protection, shield wall, all of that is good. You want to pop it before the Soul Reaper happens, but you also want to have the duration up when Soul Reaper ends. So you gotta make sure that you time your defensive cooldown at the correct moment. It's right before the Reaper, and that's fine. Syndragosa Trinket can help you out. It is magical damage, it will reduce it by a little bit. Yeah. So go for a strong cooldown, weaker cooldown, maybe a taunt. You know, you can taunt swap, have the other tanks use his cooldowns before you use your, before you start playing the RNG game. Bolvar, more like Bolchar. Yeah, because he's charred. Hey, Abi, I want to ask you, because I swapped to Ally, to Alliance, what is the best race for Combat Rogue on the Alliance side? Well, I would say for Combat Rogue, you want to go Human. If you're gonna go Assassination Rogue, you definitely want to be a Night Elf, because Shadow Melt resets your hunger for blood. But for combat, probably just a Human. Should be fine. Hey, DV, fuck off, you little bitch. Yeah, you got me real good. What? Okay, we're gonna do a special tactic called 3 tanks. Alright, so this is gonna be very weird. We're gonna run 3 tanks. Now I could just swap over to the Protection Paladin. And Asmon Gold did a raid with 30 tanks and he was fine, so pff. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell my officers that, but Stan Postma says, Dutch streamer spotted. Well, who dan? And how did you spot me? Buffy X says, but if I get the debuff and the other tank taunts, who's gonna take the damage from Soul Reaper? You're gonna take the damage from Soul Reaper debuff, Buffy X, but you gotta realize that the Lich King will also get a buff from the Soul Reaper. Increased melee haste. So taunt swapping on Soul Reaper, yeah, I think it's a good thing you'll always like want to do, especially if you don't have any cooldowns up. But it's preferable to just go ahead and take your big cooldown, eat the Soul Reaper, and then be fine with it. You know, you can also take a Pain Suppression, a Hand of Sacrifice, things like this. They can help you out a lot. Gustavo Galarza has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Gustavo. I do appreciate it. And Snow says Shadow Melt does not reset your hunger for blood, but it takes you out of combat, so you can stealth back and get the buff. Well, yeah, there you have it. Just a little clarification. Thank you, Snow. Appreciate it. Yeah, like Samuel SS says, Reaper does spell damage and also gives Lich King more attack speed. Tanks need to retaunt on the Soul tank, which gets Soul, need to use a small cooldown. Best Fang because he gets spell damage. Yeah. Yeah, like Hunger for Blood, Overkill, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry guys, it's all good. It's a bit late, you know. I might stumble and fumble. But let's get the jumbo. Haven't played Assassination in forever. Beta spec. Yeah, well, I've seen a few. It works. But you know, Combat Rogue provides the 4% increased physical damage buff, which is something you need. Assassination doesn't give you anything you particularly need. Eriun. Alright, Eriun went there, he's fine. I'll give you, I'll show you Namrud, no problem. Brownie, thank you so much for the subscription, I do appreciate it. Brownie E. Yeah, thank you, mate. And Venom is for pussies. Honestly, killing with poison, that's a women's weapon. That's what Game of Thrones taught me. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, let's focus up on our rotation here. Let me sit up straight. Oh god. Oh. 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 I just wanna go to bed. Fuck this shit. Get me the fuck out. Oh, no. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Oh my god. This has been a very bad Lich King kill. Like, at what point do we call it? We're over official raiding time. I can just ditch. I can ditch. I'm not beyond ditching. Oh boy. Shreko, give me your name. Let's do that Warmane inspection on the armory. Like, when we are done, I want to go to bed ASAP. What happened there? Big shadow trap. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know, Zyril. I don't know. Big shadow trap somehow, some way. That giant fucking circle found its way into people's pants. Like, I don't know, but... Right, there you go. Dude, if you go to bed, you will be like Barry McConair? Who's this? Who is this? That ancestral spirit getting blown out of the platform? Did that happen? I didn't even see it, but... Oh. I'm doing 14k as an assassination when I'm 5.9k GS. Yeah, assassination can do a whole lot with a whole lot of nothing, really. And Georgie says, are you drunk? No, no. Just because I drunk stream one time doesn't mean that I'm gonna be drinking all the time. By the way, in case somebody wondered what that bottle was that I drank, I eventually just took it up upstairs and finished it in like 10 minutes. It's called William Lawson's Blended Scotch Whiskey. I never tried this one, but it was alright. It was very cheap. Ves Van says, are you Russian? Si, I am definitely El Russian. Mucho Russian. I just want to know if discount works on character traits. Right. Let me take a look. I should be able to figure that out in a minute here. Yeah, icecrown, sure, why not? I want to buy this character called Doomkin. Oh, that's a cool name. Alright, let's buy it. No, you cannot use the coupons to reduce the cost of characters in the character trait, Shreko. Not gonna happen. And Kyle Palotic says, are enhancement shamans decent? Yeah, they're decenter than elemental shamans. They're actually better than, they have unique... they have unique utility that elemental does not provide. Yeah, mushroom stream this Monday. And elemental doesn't provide any unique utility. On top of that, its DPS is whack. It's not good. So, yeah. Shreko says F. What? Another stream crash? Please stop with the Fs. No, it's fine. You can do your Fs, but yeah. Sebastian Assault Lexic says Assassination Rogue is very easy to gear up because nobody needs their gear. Exactly. And you can get around with gear with crit, haste, and you know, with agility, crit, and haste, and it's gonna be like damn near best in slot for you. Why do you only have the first 5 on Skada? Make it bigger. No, this is fine. Why do protection warriors even exist in my whispers? I'm telling you guys, this dude is gonna feel so bad. Like, if people are shit talking me, like, they know that I'm gonna talk about that on stream. Their hatred has definitely evolved into the next stage. Good luck, mate, from Horse Police. Hey, thanks, Horsepower. Oh, good, man. Horsepower legend. Yeah. Oh, man. It's not so good, but hey, man, we gotta stick to our guild, you know. We gotta do our best. It doesn't matter what the situation is, this can happen. I still haven't been told to, like, lock anything else. But that's alright. How do you reduce the amount of glancing blows, and how does glancing blows work? Well, that's kind of a big question, but I'll get to it. And Potato Cream says, how hard is it to gear up a feral, and how hard is their rotation from a 1 to 10? If you're looking at the gearing on the feral, it's probably a 6 out of 10. It's not harder than most classes, but you do need some leather pieces that can really hurt. As far as rotation go, I'd say it's like a 9.5. If enhancement is a 10. Like feral is very hard, but it's still a rotation, right? It's a long rotation. It's like a 30-second long rotation, but it still is a rotation. So you can let me check that out. Opa. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish it to normal. Should we go over here? Alright, we're gonna go over here. Juan Rodriguez has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Juan. And, you know, we're doing normal, but on Shadow Priest, it's actually kind of nice, because I'll get to show you guys just a little something something. H Pala, please give healing in transition, please. I love you sometimes, not when you out DPS me. That's in full caps, the entirety of all of that. Are bosses tweaked up here on Icecrown just like they are on Lordaeron? No, definitely not. No, it's just one fucked up group. Like, what can I say? Shit happens. And it's very late. I'm actually kind of glad that this is the call. You know, just get it over with. If it doesn't work, it's fine. It'll be good tomorrow. We got the big heroism as well. We're going full ham on this bitch. Abby, how do the officers keep track of everyone's alts? They just know it. They're actually insane. They like know all... They just know everyone's alts. Really? Really? What the fuck is wrong with that person? Of course it would be Goonie, but go fuck yourself, you piece of trash. Trying to kill me like that. Fucking reposition it or something. Fucking hell. Jesus, why would you do that? Like, why do you not see the Shadow Priest right in front of you? I don't get it. It's not a big deal, but it kind of is. Because I'm having a feud with him. I'm really not. But yeah, we're Shadow Priest, we're just gonna stand in here. We're just gonna stand right in here. And we're gonna DPS this. Alright, we're just gonna stand here. Oh, the fucking icy sphere. Alright, come on, just heal me up, guys. Just heal me, we can do it. We can do Lich King. That was very close, though. Those spheres, I just forgot they were an issue. Oh, Jesus. Am I the only one standing here? Why do you yell at me? Am I the only? Are we the only two people standing here? Jesus. Like, what are we going? Am I only gonna get minused for this? Like, Jesus, I just got yelled at. Crazy. LK normal is the best? Not really. Not really, but it's like 3 AM, I'm completely fine with just like finishing this and going to bed. Like, officers are finding reasons to get pissed at the moment. It's normal, like, holy shit, I'm a Shadow Priest, of course I'm gonna do that. What the hell? Well, that guy was straight up AFK inside of the defile. Minus for doing proper strats. I know, right? Like, what is that? It's stupid to stand there? Well, it's apparently there's a divide in the chat as well, but look at my DPS. See if I care. Alright, we gotta get defile in here. It's probably gonna be on me. Nope, it's all good. Maybe we can get a bit of damage on these Valks. We can't. It's not if you're a Shadow Priest. Dude, if you're a Boomkin and you stand in there, yeah, you're gonna get dead. It's stupid for you to do that, but as a Shadow Priest, you can definitely do it. Like, the fact we don't have Concentration Aura, maybe that should be yelled at. Let's get some multi-dots. Ah, there goes the Affliction. If we drop like 20% hubs, let's totally like get out of here. Oh shit, we're gonna have to swap on that sphere. Nope, that's great. Sphere, sphere, sphere. I think like 2 Mind Flays is enough. The third one is gonna get cut off and it's gonna make me lose deeps. There's so much salt in the Discord right now, it's actually funny, but it's not funny. Oh jeez. Use hands? Oh yeah. I probably forget them, but it's fine. Like, it's such a fucking mess in Discord right now, like, I cannot be serious in this fight anymore. Holy shit. I didn't know Shadow Priest could do that, at least you learned something. And we're gonna show you something else if we even get the chance to do that. I'm gonna pop my Nitros right here. Yeah, that's a good defile. And that's a good Nitros right over that defile. So we got shades coming in. We're gonna press fade and they're all gonna go away from me. And they are not gonna be an issue. Are we gonna top DPS here? I don't think we will. That mage is in execution phase. There's no way we can beat him straight up like this. Alright, we can beat him. Come on, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Top deeps. Let's get it. Top deeps. Top DPS. Top deeps. Oh yeah, we're being fucking useful. Oh. Number 1. That's how you top DPS as a Shadow Priest. Alright. With 3 out of 2 improved Vampiric, yeah, I do think you need this. I do think you need this. It's like it gives you more raid utility. So like, you know, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. You see that top DPS, guys? Ah, I'm so freaking good. Just that good, like, oh my god. You know, that's a normal you can do this kind of dirty ass tactics in a normal, you know, if you're having fun with it. That's fine. Andres Lima says no LED tonight. Oh man, go back and check the wipes. That's not very good. Can Elemental Shaman be top DPS? If you chain lightning the Vile Spirits, maybe. Maybe. Mrs. Rage, you got top deeps, of course. If I wanna play like an asshole, you can do that on pretty much every fight, but it's not good. Damage on Vile Spirits. Oh my god. That's almost 1 million damage in like that short ass time frame. Oh, Ember, what didn't happen? Is it true that hordes are better at PvE? Well, I'm sure that like their ratios are better. They're considered better. Yeah, look at poor Hugs. I was like, what the fuck? I was sure I was way ahead of you, and then like 1 million damage on those spirits. Bop! No, that's not something you want to do though. Yeah, at least we got a funny finish, right? I mean, it's this late. I can't, like... Alright, we gotta actually top DPS here still. We've got a 300k lead, it should be fine, but... Look at him melt. So much damage. Wait, are we fine? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, okay, we're fine. Let's get out of here. Tell him at least you tried, kiddo. I'm just gonna send him a... I'm not gonna send him anything because the game crashed again. Does anyone know why this happens? Because it's been happening a lot recently and it never used to happen. I'll go ahead and log it back in real quickly. For the outro, of course. And Discipline or Shadow, what's better and more needed? I would say that Discipline is more needed, because you always are going to need at least one of them in your raids. But Shadow's, you know, it's range DPS. Range DPS is very rare on Warmane, so you're gonna get some nice, you're gonna get spots as a Shadow Priest as well. Both is pretty fine. Why don't you start the rotation with Blast, Death after Devo, and wait a second, with Mind Blast and Shadow with Death after Devouring and Vampiric Touch. It gives you a better chance to proc your trinket and you will have almost 5 stacks of your talent. Well, the way that I started, it's actually much better, I think, because I do have my 5 stacks of my talents before I use my Shadow Word Bane. I don't think you should word shit. I'm sorry, all that talking. Oh, I need a break. I don't think you should use Shadow Word Death unless you're moving. And yeah, the trinkets, whether they proc or not, you can try to manipulate them a bit, but they're just gonna do their own thing. Either you get lucky or you don't get lucky. Like, that's really it. How much harder are the Lordaeron bosses? About 30%. Yeah. Night Blasted says he has 2 crashes in 1 minute. Happened on my first Lich King clear the crash. It seems to happen on all my cinematics. Even when I make a new character, the level 1 cinematic, I'll get crashes. Maybe an add-on or your drivers. I don't know. It's something new. Error Rogue, lol. Is this actually Error Rogue? I don't think it's actually Error Rogue. But that's actually Ursulana, how about that? With his Black Courage and his 54k Horde kills. And his Super Simian Sphere, huh? Anyway, let me take a look at the comments here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, just delete the cinematic. I wish I could. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry for the crash. This is part 2. I'll make sure that it's in the comments, the pin section. Namrud says, you forget about me? No, no, no. This is why I'm asking, like, did I forget anything? Because, did I forget anything, guys? What did I promise you, Namrud? You gotta let me know, because I did actually forget. Anyway, tomorrow is gonna be the subscriber run, 25 man, normal, maybe some heroics. So make sure you tune in for that. First come, first serve. There's no reserved spots. We're gonna get Lich King down for sure. And how rare is that sphere actually, says Carlos. Back in the days, it used to drop all the time. Like, all the time. Of course, Magic Rooster. Okay, you know what? Enjoy your fucking chicken. Just go to the WoW folder and search for the cinematic folder. Yeah, I'll see it. And if I delete that, is it fine, Cass? You were going to explain glancing hits. Right. And the FPS boost. Right. Why don't I do these things in the middle of the raid? Alright, so the FPS boost, it's right in here. Like I said, I'm not sure if it will work for you. I've heard for people it doesn't work. I've heard for people that it does work. For me, it worked. All my FPS issues in Dalaran were fixed. It's right in here in the add-on section. It's called Large Address Aware. You gotta run this execute. It's like a small file. And then you gotta put your wow.exe in it. And yeah, you just run the program over your .exe, and you'll be fine. Bobby, can you inspect my character on Lordaeron? The character name is Aaron. Yeah. Haven't seen him in a while. I wonder how his birthday is, man. Anyway, about glancing blows. What you're gonna want to do... Thank you, Ursh. There's the real Error Rogue. There we have him. Not that pretentious pretender. Glancing blows is basically based on your... Alright, so... Let me grab paint because I'm very tired. I need paint. Alright, let's take a look here. If you have 100% of all your hits hitting, right? Let's say 100% of all your hits are going to always hit. This would be very nice. Sadly, this is not the case. A lot of times you're gonna get a glancing blow. I think it's about 17% of the time. Or maybe 23% of the time that you're gonna get a glancing blow. There's nothing that you can do about this. Even if you cap out your hit rating and you cap out your expertise, the only way to get rid of glancing blows completely is to be crit capped and... hold on. Take a few steps back. You're gonna hit 100% of the time. But you're not gonna actually hit 100% of the time. There's a small percentage in glancing blows that will never ever hit. It will never deal the full damage. So you're gonna hit the attack, but it's not gonna be a full damage. It's gonna be like 75% of your melee strike. So the glancing blow is gonna be 75% of your melee strike, right? Just right there, Like, let's put that down as well. Melee strike. You are gonna get the 100% hit, but you are gonna have glancing blows in that. There's nothing you can do about it. As long as you get the soft cap for expertise, which is 26, you should be fine. LLA prevented my client from crashing all the time. I still get freeze lag sometimes in Nordrand though. Yeah, same freak show. But the crashes are gone. So, that's good. Oh, you're smart, Cass. I'll try that. Anyway, that was the glancing blow thing and the FPS boost. Desi, I hope you kind of understand it. Like, there's nothing you can do about glancing blows. That's the best advice I can give you. Like, alright, Leor says my drawing ability sucks. Are you sure? Okay. We're gonna draw a house. I'm gonna prove you wrong. My drawing abilities do not suck. Look at that perfect rectangle. Oh my god. Can we get perspective in this motherfucker? I think we can. We're about to hit this boy with some perspective. Leor, oh, look at that, Leor. You think that's bad? Have you ever seen Mozart? Oh my god, that line is perfection. Just absolute. I mean, hold on, it's not actual perfection. Like, we're gonna need an additional line here. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. We're gonna draw a house right there. Get a nice little door. Oh, dude, maybe a few windows. Oh, look at that. Perfection, dude. You cannot say this is not a good drawing. Yeah. Stupid ass Leor. Alright, anyway. The subrun is tomorrow at 14 server time. So check it in. Or log in and it should be fine. Zaid Abour Malay, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. And Seft Bera says it was 20% back in 2010. Yeah, we can take a quick look at some of the DPS that we've dealt here. Or some of the people that hit. Glancing is 24%. That's the... You're gonna get a percentage of glancings. And Tim with the fucking smart ass Mozart. What a painter you compare yourself to. Dude, he painted audio visual, right? Stop, alright? It's all good. But yeah, glancing blows is something that you can't get rid of. Just deal with it. The only... yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Scarab Lord casually chilling beside me. And also this weird chicken. And also a bisexual gnome. Fuck, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I'm get out of here. I'll hook up the part 1, the part 2 right afterwards. It's gonna be at 4 server time. So 16 server time, afternoon stream time, Central European time. Y'all know what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna go sleep in that bed like a meter away from me. You can see my pillow. It fell on the ground. See my pillow? That's very weird. I should get rid of my pillow there. Okay, good night. Oh! 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 He got hit with the banhammer. Okay, good night.